Hello there. Probably a bit shorter stream today, but I want to play some Dragon Age. So still decided to do it. Let's fish. Damn it. Again, nothing. I like this intro because it's louder than everything else. Which everything is good, yeah. So we are about to do with Loghain. From what I remember. And here's Earl. So, journal. Alright, so to our elves. And those are old quests, so yeah.
Of course.
Indeed?
Yes.
Yes.
Usual thing. Thursday. Good luck. I'm still awaiting a sign from the one I had 1 week ago. If anything, they should contact me this week, so yeah. They've got 3 more days, I guess. But yeah, good luck. It didn't go too well, so... Kitchen and... Waters. Wasn't there, right? No, it's just main entrance and the other two. At the same place. I remember... No, I'm not going the right way.
Don't stare at nature. I can have my fun.
Another victory for the Regent at Larkus Valley, so
Oh, I see. Because you have
as you say.
a good chance there.
Yes.
Hmm. No. Yeah, you don't know how many spots do they have. Yeah, that would be cool. You'd have already some
Something out of place here. I don't wanna
people you know in your job. That's always cool.
stay out
Big
of our
L.
way, Shem. You too good to listen to elves? What are you?
Who's there?
You think you can find?
Nothing.
You think we're
Nothing's wrong with me.
just take whatever you give us?
Yeah, how good. Yeah.
Someone's coming. Get away from me, you crazy knife ear! Just stay away
Not
from me.
nice.
I'm leaving, all right?
Okay.
It will be
Villain's
done.
house. Let's see.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something.
I freed him from the
Everything
prison.
I owned was lost to looters
A
after
while
the
ago.
purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Game? Yeah, it's actually really good. Like story-wise and character-wise, it's awesome. And gameplay is also fun. So, yeah, it's good, and I will probably want to play the next ones as well.
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more.
Oh yeah,
You can't
we need
miss her.
some new streams
Just
going
like the
on, so
English
this would be
woman in
good.
the alienage.
Play it. Like, since the beginning of the year I'm just playing the games I've never played but always wanted to, so this is one of them. Look at the flag. Shiani. Shiani? Shiani? I guess when we meet her. That's her name.
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And I guess so. I'd expect Templar.
Could you talk to Shiani? Please. Really?
You didn't
Very
tell me
well.
where she is, right? Okay, that does not look good.
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Oh, Andraste, bless.
One silver. I notice. What? Cannot have any weapon. I guess that's good. Not sure how it was
Now that
in the times where this kind of cities existed, but
climate.
weapons are never good.
Didn't the wedding
Is Mother Bohan here yet?
Who's there?
What's taking her so long?
Elf woman. Healers.
children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can
Is it her?
today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got
Yes.
things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? You must not be from around here. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're
Yeah.
fine.
I
Where's
really
your
yesterday
niece
told
And my
on
Uncle
stream
Syrian
that
and
it
Valendrian.
destroys all the dialogues. But it's boosting my spell power, so important to have it on.
These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Simple, they are racist.
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse. They won't just let you in.
Maybe they will.
Well, just be careful. Those men are mages.
I am a mage too, and I've got this blue aura all around me. But first, let's go to the store. Shops are the most important part of this game,
I don't think I've
after
ever
all.
seen you before. Are you from High Ever? Red? A few odds and ends.
Yes, we need some injury kits. Injury kit received. Half of Frelden. The assassin, but I'm not having any rogue in my team. So who would like map of Ferelden? Alistair, Nexus. Win too. Not really, there are some items that are like 100 plus worth, so it really spikes with the cost at items. Six 47. Polygon 100. Okay. Like, this is cool. You have approval of your teammates, and if you get to the next stage, then you get their personal quests, which is really cool. And approval also gives them some bonuses to stuff. It's really, really cool.
Oh, thank you.
Like, from disapproval they have made massive magic. Some massive bonds to magic, which is really good. So everything from here, I guess.
You must.
Yeah, massive sounds good. I should steal this for my game.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Bessarians, mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
What?
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
Did he just see my aura and thought I'm sick? Yeah, exactly.
Come with us.
Not many people inside.
Quiet. Go join the others and we will keep this civil.
It will be done.
What's this?
We've got another one.
Wait, that's the one the Regent's looking for. One of the Grey Wardens. 5 sovereigns are the one who brings down the Warden.
Enemies ahead!
Where am I now? Okay. Okay. Alright, because I decided that I'm going alone. Which was not a good idea. So you have to choose something else.
You will go no further.
Do not linger here unless you have... There is nothing here for you. See one of the healers.
To arms!
There we go. This is my solution for everything. The rest.
Begin the onslaught.
As you say. Very well. You will pay for that! Clumsy!
Is it good?
Better solution. A sword. Not bad actually. But I would have to go with it to the enchanter. Yeah, it's better. He's young. Yeah, yesterday I think it was 90% just walking. Oh, not good. Yeah. There we go. Out of RAM. Yeah, this is my concern about starting of Dragon Age 2 and This is several. I don't have enough RAM for this. I'm gonna have to download more. Did I save after killing guards? I think I didn't. Or I did. Maybe I should cast my combo with Tempest and Blizzard instantly. There you go, the combo that heals everyone, including my team too.
Something on your mind?
This one is the most massive, but yeah.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! Thank you, friend. They took him away already, through the back alley. We don't know where exactly. You don't have to say that twice.
Right. Choice. Imperial Edge. Wait, that's even better than the previous one. Oh, you will have to use some enchanting. Enough coins.
It will be done. Of course. Very well.
What is... what kind of salad? Hello, dog. Cannot do that. Actually, I could have got Dog in my party as one of the teammates, but I forgot to give him the flower to save him, because it was sick. Oh yeah, it's better.
$10 for a dozen eggs. They say it's on account of the war. The chickens aren't going to...
Uh-huh. Wait. Recast. They're dying, I think. Some of them are keeping distance, so not really. But I think he died.
Very well.
picture fun. That's open. The picture.
As you say. Very well.
Is this a mousepad? Looks cool.
Those are the things that matter. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more. Do we not? What could you be here for then, if not to exact righteous retribution?
Well, that's the right side.
Oh, that is rich. I'm supposed to believe that you, one of the local sheep, wish to parley? The time for words is over. Now we do battle.
Alright. Yeah, I prefer it this way. Okay, we need... it's not happening.
Needs a fight shortly.
Interrupting, please. Oh, we need to do some other strats. Looks like. Maybe I will go for the archers if I can survive this stun. Maybe that's not a good idea as well.
More foes approach.
We need Tempest. Just have to survive long enough to cast it. Survive.
I am yours.
Keep it together and we are good.
More careful, that wouldn't happen.
I mean, not Morrigan. Who died for the third time right now. But okay.
Ah, that will leave us
Easy life.
last.
It actually makes me think, because there is other like huge area, well, Inferno. I wonder if you can combine all three. That sounds fun.
Yes.
Sure there is. Mari sword. More Imperial Ages.
It will be done. As you say.
can already see some quite much stuff.
Your wish?
Good.
You will not win!
We can go back. Damn it. Okay, but we've killed everything. I feel bad for her.
Ah, that will be the start. No.
Of course.
It really feels like this combo is some kind of cheat. It's way too powerful. If you can survive it with enough potions, which I've made for myself.
As you say. Very well.
So who got him here?
I am Caladrius, and
Ah,
you
Caladrius.
must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about. What I want is for my business here to be concluded smoothly. If that requires that you and I come to some terms,
Come to
then
some
so
terms?
be it. An exchange, perhaps. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
I could, but you will have to wait 1 minute. Be right back. Not even once this time. Wait, there was a Discord message. I wonder what was it. Oh, I see.
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a
That's
letter
all I've
with the
got.
seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned, with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism.
I'm not giving them 100.
You're not? Did I say you were? I'm simply hoping the world is interesting. Now, that's not much of a deal, is it?
Kind of is.
Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
All slaves from it.
Enemies ahead!
I'm not gonna trade Morrigan. She's my character's lover. It must be painful for him to watch her die over and over again. Yeah, this is out of question. What? No. Okay, I've killed myself. Okay, once. It was just once. And accidentally.
What I want is for my business here to... Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action? Pity.
We will need to fight shortly.
Stop banana till the morning come.
For the house, yes. Game dogs.
As you say. It will be done.
It was nice to skip this song, by the way.
At least I'm still alive.
Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Good choice.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive.
An interesting little service. He is talking of blood
It's
magic.
not happening.
Surely you would not consider such a thing. Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just...
Oh, no way.
Very well.
An elf with no chains. Now that's
She
unexpected.
has better moments
Are you
at
one
the
of them?
beginning of the
What
game,
happens to us
like
now?
that, by the way. But she's changed a bit throughout the game. Even if it doesn't look like it.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
As you say. Of course. It will be done.
Looks like it's, to be honest. Like her, rather. Oh, Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle. We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage. I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that. I don't know, but the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
There's a lot of stuff out of the ordinary, to be honest.
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is. You seem capable. Make her what?
Alright, that was a nice talk.
I won't go to the hospice. You can't make me.
So, what does the journal say? Oh, so we are done here.
The house has eyes. But Grandma...
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin? Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
That's the veterans.
May her preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
Yay, good sir. Good career.
Be gone.
Alright.
Very well.
Oh. We are not done.
There you are. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alien.
Or maybe not.
What exactly happened there? Maker forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Good luck to you in the Landsmeet.
Thanks. Let's talk to our companions. Maybe there is something new. Maybe after we set out. Oh, what again?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
Oh.
What comes, my friend? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely. Not unless you stop.
Perfect, +4. Come on, don't look. It was pretty romantic, even for kids.
Indeed.
Oh, Alistair is locked.
Yes.
No, this was earlier actually, before we set out. It's fine, just one time. Unless Lipak didn't like it, then we'll have to do something about it.
Yes.
Something here. Oh, the sextant.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Those who bring ham without provocation.
Well, I'm speechless. Wait. Where are we? Oh, the Landsmeet. Never mind, we are going back.
As you say.
It's my keyboard. It's actually really in a really bad shape. I mean the wire, and it disconnects very easily. I think it was in the daily. There we go. It is broken. It's sometimes it's like that. Where did Amon go? Landsmith. We are at the estate. Not like he goes to some other place, right?
His lordship's already gone, Warden, but you're to make yourself comfortable. You hear?
Now bring it over, child, and be quick.
Okay, Saiga's not here.
3 cups lard. Bring
Indeed.
it over, child, and
Yes.
be
Landsmith Chambers. Oh, okay, I see. No, please don't use cheat engine to get balance. It would be cheating. Which would be just not fair, so not good. Party camp. I did want something from camp. Don't remember what. Guess let's go to the palace first then. First to 2 wins, I think.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come.
Gorilla Tavata.
And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. Cailan was a fool. He grew up a spoiled child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted, to starve. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness. Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
Yeah, totally.
I am not so blind as you think, Warden. I saw the tension between Cailan and Loghain. My lord is a man of fierce passions, none fiercer than defending this land. If Cailan threatened that, but whatever he did, it was only in defense of Ferelden.
Totally.
What was he supposed to do? You and Eamon were harassing him at every side, forcing him to empty the treasury to fight you. He never wanted a civil war. After Cailan died, everyone was supposed to rally, come together to fight the Darkspawn without crying to Orlais for aid. He never anticipated Merrick's bastard would challenge the throne and force this war. You think war is simple, don't you, Warden? You only fight monsters. No one sheds a tear over the death of an ogre.
Torture is an ugly business, but sometimes it's the only way to learn what your enemy intends. And it is much harder to tell who the enemy is when all of them look like you. I can end the threat you pose to Ferelden. To arms, men!
Enemies ahead!
For the can!
Yeah, give me time, give me time, give me time. She's dead. And I have just few FPS. Alright, good. No, I still survived.
Yes. It will be done.
So see, they are fine.
Yes?
Inferno. Oh, let's see how does Inferno look.
Very well.
That's cool. Now let's Tempest? No, I didn't connect. Yeah, nothing happens. The Inferno doesn't really merge with other things. Yes. Casted at the wrong door. Where I am supposed to go. Guess we can load in the meantime. So, is Logan inside?
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Do we truly have to listen to these childish accusations? So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle. Oh, please go on. The Landsmeet longs to hear a proper tactical analysis of Ostagar from an elf. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Yeah, sure.
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate. I neither know nor care who Eamon has offended enough to warrant assassination attempts. I do, however, very much want to know what you've done with my daughter. You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Right?
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne.
Oh, okay. That's not good. After all.
My father will always do what must be done for Ferelden, and it is clear to me now that you will not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won.
I like how his armor is changed.
Beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
No lesser man can lead our armies to victory. I stand with Loghain.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
Not good.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
It's not
this bodes ill for us all. The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution. To arms! We will not be taken without a fight!
Right?
For Ferelden!
Survive. And go back. Only Morgan died.
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's claim is challenged. In the days before King Callanhad, such claims were settled by duels. Alistair against Loghain. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition.
Alistair wins.
Strength of arms only, in single combat until one party
What?
yields. Do you accept the terms?
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
There we go. I want his armor. It's animated. Should do. Now it looks cool.
Wonderful. Of course. It will be done. Wonderful. It will be done. Wonderful. Yes.
Okay, this is good.
Yes.
Break. That's not fair. So maybe Alistair himself should have fought.
For Ferelden!
This cut is perfect.
Yes.
In the Maker's name, stop!
Do you accept the terms?
Should Alistair accept? And Morrigan fight. I don't really win, because I cannot one-shot him with my spells. Maybe if I run away. Let's see if I start.
You know, I could have said that.
Then let us test the mettle of our would-be king. Prepare yourself. Excellent.
Wonderful.
It's a gotcha.
Well done.
Wonderful.
Easy.
Wonderful.
I go. On it.
Let's have at it! You asked for it!
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Nice, nice. That's what I'm meaning. He's doing nothing. Did he give up already? I think he did. He deserves death anyway.
So, there is some of Marek in you after all. Good.
I knew Alistair would win.
This is for Duncan.
So it is
That was what he
decided.
deserved.
Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No! When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
This wasn't exactly my first choice when we got to Denerim, but I know what we're up against. I know what's at stake.
Yeah,
and
she
after
has
what
betrayed
she's
us.
already done, do we really trust her to help us? If that's the price of ending the Blight, it's my duty as a Grey Warden. Are there people who are ready for that sort of thing? But I guess if it comes down to it, I'll do my best. Oh, I think my stomach just twisted up in a knot or something.
Perfect king.
On the one hand, she did almost have us killed. On the other hand, no, there is no other hand. Don't make her queen.
Certainly. Surely that's not a serious question. I have been the ruler of this nation in all but name for the last 5 years. I can lead Ferelden. Alistair can't. If you give him the crown, then you've only brought us a brief pause in the civil war. It will resume again at the first opportunity, and it won't end until a new dynasty holds power. Because I will always do what is necessary for my people. Doubt anything else about me, Warden, but not that. I prefer to think of it as having staunch determination. Was there a point you wanted to make?
That's true, the second option is...
Oh, I'm glad that you can take time from deciding the fate of our nation for this. Warden, there's no doubt on this subject. Alistair would be a disastrous king. I can lead Ferelden. I have proven this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
You get the perfect... Okay, give it to them. Nah. Shouldn't be forced into such things, so...
This is where I wake up, usually. Or everyone points and laughs because I have no clothes on.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself.
I'm not convinced about this child, but...
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me. Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that will be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Oh, he's already...
We better get going. Ferelden is
getting into
depending
it.
on us.
So I guess the final chapter begins.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king. Congratulations. Congratulations? Why would you do this to me? How could you? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I knew that Arleman wanted this for me, but I never did. I thought for sure that there would be a way out of it. But then you went and put me on the throne yourself. Why? Yes, well, no. She would have executed me, so that would have been bad. I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives
Wasn't
of
really
everyone in
another
the kingdom?
choice.
I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right? Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The blight awaits, right?
Disapproves. But there was no other way. Let's face it. I mean, it's that I wanted to get from this skill tree. One more. I guess revive. Alright, but this is kind of the end of the chapter. And I want to eat something, so we'll finish for now. Probably for today, although maybe I'll come back in the evening. So thanks for watching, everyone. It was a fun one. I really enjoyed this part. As well, there was a lot of chatting, which is always fun. So yeah, I will see you next time. Have a nice evening.